guys, welcome back. Anglaisefolle here, and we are back for some more foundation. We currently have 2 woodcutters on our fantastic bridge, modelling the latest in woodcutter? Yeah, they're called woodcutters, aren't they? Woodcutter wear. So you have the male version here and the female version there. She's properly plonked in a nice pose just to show off the outfit. But yeah, I just happened across it, just how I've paused it. I just love the fact they just stood there going, hello, this is us. Hello, hello. Yes, right, okay. Carry on, guys. Oh, there we go. The axes are now on their shoulders. I think it was because I've literally just loaded the game and haven't done anything, so therefore they were just stood there in resting mode. But yeah, woodcutters are doing their thing. What is happening? What are all these bedings? What's happening? Oh, I think my soldiers were victorious. Let's go with that. Yeah, soldiers victorious. Perfect. Excellent. So yeah, I haven't actually moved it along at all since last episode. Oh, there we go. Quest completed. Fantastic. Our monastery is here. You might notice the monastery is blue. What I didn't realise, right? Obviously last time, when I initially built it, I'd built it as brown, hadn't I? And then that middle bit, I'd tried to do purple. However you do it, you can only have one colour unless you do 2 separate monasteries, obviously. And then I thought I'd just play around with it. Because if you then change, you can click this to purple, obviously it doesn't change immediately. As soon as you save and then come back in, it will be purple. So yeah, so I'm currently at blue just because I was playing around. I think I will change it back to brown because I do prefer it in brown. And again, I would have liked that middle bit to be purple, but these are the things we have to put up with. What a hardship, hey? But yeah, so today, well, we've got one more male unemployed, so you know what? General, you can have that male as a brother male, of course. We need to sell some more stuff. And, Hero Astral, sorry if I've pronounced that really bad, so the next bit's going to be even worse. Yes, you will have your Nicobing, again, apologies if that's the inappropriate pronunciation of it, will be the luxury goods market, which I'm going to place around here. I'm going to do a big old luxury good market just outside the monastery, which will sell all the, what is it, honey, herbs, and wine. No, not wine. Yeah, can it sell wine? Oh, I don't know whether it can sell wine. But it will be selling honey, herbs, oh, jewellery. That's what it'll be selling, jewellery, once we find some gold. But yeah, so that will be, I'll do it. I can't think where I'm going to do it. I haven't quite figured this one out yet. I'm wondering whether maybe along here. But yes, that will be the Nicobing Markets. I think that fits quite nicely. So yeah, we'll do that at some point. But today, what I wanted to do was kind of carry on with the decoration of the monastery. Again, I want to keep some of these trees around. I want to make sure the trees are still here. But select something at some point. I couldn't quite figure out where the walls were. But yeah, let's build ourselves a nice wall around here to kind of delimit the exterior of the monastery. And if I bring it kind of round like so, I can then add onto it later, she says, hopeful. Come on. I want you to go angle. Click on thingy, and that does... There we go, curving. Oh, wow. Why do I mess this up every time? I can never quite do the curving, can I? Even on my last episodes and last builds, I can never get it to work straight away. But, there we go, that's a nice little start. Not hugely impressed with how that's sitting. Nah, it is what it is. Around here I might do a couple of herb gardens around here. But what we do want is, I want the big old entranceway. So we do still need to put a tower. And we still need to do like some extension-y bits. Like these pretty extension bits. I haven't quite figured out where I want them yet. Because again, they're not going to be central there, are they? So I might... Again, it's turning it into even more of a fortress if I do that. I think. Yeah, that looks stupid. That looks stupid. That looks stupid as well. But I'll figure it out. I might just take the snap off and put them in the middle there or something. Something like that. I'm not sure. But what I do want is these things, the towers, to produce a kind of... oh, too far. Of course it's too far. To kind of produce a sort of walled-ish look to the place. I can't take it down any further. let's see how this goes. If I kind of scoot them along like this. How is this looking? Kind of a entrance, but not an entrance, if that makes sense. A sort of, kind of, oh, actually, I could put a tower on the end here, couldn't I? Let's go with, what way do I want it? If I go, let's go like that. Oh, I can't do it like that because it won't snap onto it. Typical, typical. Oh, and this is where the frame rate drops nicely, which is awesome. Gotta love it. Oh, it does snap on. Well, why did that not snap on originally? Yeah. But yeah, that seems kind of quite nice within reason. Although that's bloody high. Let's bring it down to about there. One more. There we go. Yeah, that seems about right. How about now? Oh, so now you go low. Well, that's typical, isn't it? Huh. Well, we'll leave it like that for the time being. Then we'll take this over to here. And that just looks ridiculous. Why have they not gone the same level? Why have they not gone to the same level? Please tell me this. And why are you not going up? Please go up. You! Go up, sir. Ah, there we go. Right. Yeesh. Yeesh. Let's get it at least looking the same. Wow, this is one of those huge monasteries that is just like mahoosive. Mahoosive, I tell you, mahoosive. Wow, this is, I don't know how stupid this is going to look, but we'll try it. It's the arches of faith. We'll go with that as the, whoa, what did I, whoa, come back. There, I want that little arrow, thank you. This is, wow. You know when I said I'm going to do a small, nice little monastery? Yeah, no. No. That's a big fat no. No more small. I'm going big. Completely and utterly huge. Yay, there's a well been built. Oh yeah, that was in the monastery, wasn't it? Wow. This, I think this is stupid. I think this is turning into stupidity now. But I've started, therefore I will continue. Until I see what the end result is. Why? There we go. Thank you. Ah, snap. There we go. Thank you. And bring you up to sort of that level. How does... That just seems a bit bizarre. Just a bit bizarre. Can I... Because that won't come down either, will it? No. That has to be that level. Yeah, I'm not liking that so much. That, no, you know what? Get rid. No, that doesn't work. See, it's all about the planning and kind of trying to figure out how and where you... What? Again, it's just... I don't know. It's trial and error with this thing. Right, let's chuck that brother male. You can be a brother male. Let's, just before we do anything, let's just put in another beekeeping hut. Actually, let's put in a... herb garden. Oh wow. Oh wow. I forgot how big these herb gardens were. Oh wow. Well, that's a building and a half. But yeah, you know what? Actually, that's pretty decent somehow. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Let's chuck you. No, you can't squeeze in that way. Okay. You have to go. You go like that? No, you don't snap on like that. That just looks bizarre. How does that look? How does that look? You know what? I don't actually mind that there, because that overlooks the edge. So yeah, let's just start the construction on that. So at least those two brothers have a job. And we'll put another one round here, and we'll put 2 or 3 of them. Right, so I still need to figure out what I'm doing with this front bit, don't I? Because I do want... Right, let's go back in and edit. I do really want the kind of this on the front here somehow as a kind of entrance-y sort of thing. So if I do you to about there, I don't want you there, but I want you this one here. That's what I want. Yeah, that's not bad, is it? If you go kind of like that and you get a bit of an entrance, maybe? I don't know. Let's just turn around and Right, go the right way at least. Turn. Here we go. Right. There we go. That's what I was after. So how many is that? One, we've got 5 on that side, so we need an extra one on that side. Okay. So if you kind of saw that from afar, that could nearly sort of work. If I did... Yes, now I've got an idea. Now I know what I'm doing. Here we go. I come up to here, and then I can put this big old thing on the end. Whoa, whoa, where did you go? Oh, I'm at the monastery, please. Don't take me to the sea. We're not going to sea with this thing. Which way there? There we go. And I chuck you on the end, and then I can bring the wall all the way around, can't I? There we go. See my ideas? Through randomness, you do come up with some cool stuff. And then I can... I'm going to do it here. So how many did I add to there? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 2 more. You know me and my symmetry. It's got to be symmetrical. And then if I chuck one on here, where's the flat bit? There's the flat bit. There we go. Let's get it to the same height, obviously. Nope. There we go. That's about the same height, isn't it? Yeah, see, that kind of works. That kind of gives us, like, a vague impression of, look, this is the monastery, welcome to all. Come in. But it will all be enclosed. Yes, and then we bring this wall round here. How much is this going to cost us? Oh, 1,500 polished stone. You know what? It's worth it, though. It's worth it. And again, we'll do some extra little bits around here so that we get... We've got more... Yeah, we've got another male. Fantastic. We're getting loads of unemployeds. But yeah, then that gives us room to do some extra decorative bits in here, which I like. We've still got room for apiaries down here. We've got another herb garden could possibly go somewhere here. And yeah, that works. That works. It all looks rather straight. I'm annoyed at myself at doing a straight monastery. A monastery should never be straight. Maybe that's what I could do on this island over here. A random, non-straight monastery. This will be our main production monastery, but over the other side will be the fun and whimsical monastery. Yeah, we'll go with that. Done. I'm convinced. I'm happy. I'm happy. And I don't know where the edge is. So, let's extend you to there. Yeah. Oh, I want to add to the wall. This is why I don't like wall construction in this. This is why I don't construct many walls, because it always goes terribly, terribly wrong whenever I'm making walls. And I can never quite get them to do what I want them to do. Hopefully that sort of does the trick. And then we'll take one around here. So if we go from, say, there, go up, round, just to give it a nice kind of edging, so it seems like the monks are all protected from the foreign invaders who never appear. But these guys down in the tavern here, where they still keep coming out the top and walking up the wall. What is wrong with them? What the devil is wrong with them? Why don't you curve? Come on, curve. There we go, finally. I think it's because I double click, and I keep double clicking because I'm impatient, and then it never works for me. It just never works on curving. But we get there in the end. We get there in the end. There we go. See, I told you we were going to do big old buildings this time. Hey, look at that. What have we got? So, do we have anyone in the... Oh, wow. To actually find the herb garden is going to be interesting. Right, so we've got herb garden, we've got brother male, fantastic, we've got one in there, and we've got this other male who is unemployed. Where did... Oh, yeah, that's fine. I was like, why is there a brother male there that's unemployed? But yeah, oh, that popped back up to the top, didn't it? Right, let's concede another guy to it. Here we go. So we should have brother male, 2 beekeepers, 2 herbalists, and now we need this granary here to hold herbs, which are there. Perfect. So, right, so that's the entrance to the monastery with all the crappy, uneven flooring right there. Flooring. For the ground. So I think let's get this and then we'll start doing the market. Let's purchase. Thank you very much. And yeah, you've extracted all that. Excellent. So please come and extract this area for me now. There we go. Oh, there we go. Extract that. We'll leave these trees at the moment because I don't quite know what I want, or I don't quite know how I want it to look, but we'll definitely get rid of all these trees. These guys are forested. Perfect. They're all forested up. Where are my other forestry zones? Where are they? Oh, wow. Wow, everyone's walking to this one. Oh, wow. That's bad. They're walking miles to do the lumbering. Lumbering. You know what I mean. Cutting wood down. Oh, wow. Well, hopefully that should give them some. Once they're done with that, we'll... it's because I hadn't realised how long I'd spent building stuff. So yeah, once they've done extracting all of that, we can then start building the Nikobing market, which for the moment is going to stock herbs and honey. So yeah, so that will give our knights... Where are our knights? Let's go... If I go with happiness, our knights should be at the bottom. Maybe not. I thought they were going to be. But yeah, that should give our knights, because they require a second luxury item. And they can buy their beer and herbs, which will be rather handy. And yeah, so we need to sell some wine possibly. And then jewellery. But yeah, vineyards will be next. But yeah, herbs and whatchamacallit, assorted. Herbs and honey assorted. And I could add another herb garden here, but I won't for the moment. We'll let them build this old big construction, because that'll keep them going for a while. But yeah, I thought there was more to this herb garden. We'll turn it round the other way. The other one. Because then we'll be able to see what it actually looks like. Because that just, yeah, looks weird. Looks weird. But yeah, golden. How is everything looking? How are we doing? So that's taking a load of polished stone. I can't believe this is actually taking nearly as much polished stone as that did. That's... Oh, I never deleted that part, did I? Oh, what a fool. What a fool I am. And I haven't even lined it up properly. Oh, wow. That's poor on my form. I haven't even lined that up properly with that, I don't think. Oh, see, now you see what I swear about a lot. It's like, why can't I line things up properly? Anyways, right, let's start on this here market. So, let's chuck a marker just somewhere here. And then we want luxury goods stalls. So, how do we want it... Wait, we're in the monastery. How do we want it to look from down here? Trees. I think, because we're going to make this a really kind of a big old important thing. But so we want it to be on this flat surface here, maybe? Yeah, that'll work better. Let's bring it over here. So it's nice and flat. And then we can do a vineyard behind, I think, and a vineyard here, and one maybe down the hill. Yeah, that sounds good to me. So, let's start off with... so we want it... I'm thinking maybe if I do a circle... Or, no, I'm going to do a square. I'm going to do a proper good square. So, let's get this working right. So if I line myself up nicely there, and we'll put our good stalls as green, and then we'll just chuck you there with a green on top. And then, you can't slot up against each other. That's fine. Fine. So we'll go like this. There we go. So that's 2 for the time being. How do they look? They don't look too bad. And we're going to have to do some food stalls again for the monks and whatnot. So we'll chuck a couple of them in. No, I don't want that. I want this like so. If I come opposite here, you'll see where I'm going with this. It will make sense. It will make sense. If I come right about there, Chuck on the red tent. And then another food. It's always worth having 2 foods, actually. Why don't I just do that and chuck that? And then that makes it easy because it's got the tent and I can see whether they're actually lined up nicely. Which they are within reason. Yeah, there we go. And then I can put a blue one at the end there. And that would be rather nice, I think. Oh, actually, I never then did it, did I? Can I? Ah, here we go. Excellent. I knew there was somewhere I could name stuff. So this will be Bing Market. There we go. And see, I even managed to do the O. Nah. Yeah, that took me a while to find how to do that one. But yeah, Nico Bing Market. Right outside the monkery. The monkery. The monastery. Oh, what a fool I am. But yeah, I think I can make this really quite nice with some trees, maybe a fountain below or a fountain above. Oh, it's gonna be a luxurious market, that's for sure. And look, I have ooh, 2 more males, fantastic. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 females to use. Wow, that's a lot of people already. Yes, but yeah, this is going to take forever to build yet again. God, why? Right, look at the monk. Bless him, he's just wandering around. I do need to put some monk statues as well, so I could possibly squeeze about 20 million of these down the front here. Make it look audacious from outside. Like I say, this is our big monastery. This is our big old monastery that is like the really visible one for everyone. Yeah, so that's good. We do then also need to finish this church. This church, I've been poor form here. I really have done nothing with it. I really haven't done anything at all with it since we first started. So yes, this really needs extending and expanding, that's for sure. So I think that'll be one of the very soon to be recorded episodes, I think. That would be handy in any case. Right, these guys are doing pretty well on the extraction. I might as well, you know what, remove just that extraction. Because I just want them to get rid of the pines just in this little area, don't I? So keep the oak at the moment. I might as well. Let's build a well somewhere here. Or do I go for a well? You know what? We'll go for 2 wells. So we'll go for a well next to the granary. Or actually, we'd go for a well. How did it look there? Oh yeah, I knew there was a bit of uneven ground. Let's chuck the well here for the folk as they go past. And then we'll chuck another well up here for the few houses I'm going to allow to build here, because we need people who can work in the market. So if I chuck a well there, and then if we go residential, go for some residential site there. That will cover these guys, which would be rather nice. Wow, look at the green area around that. Could actually bring it all the way down to here, you know. That would be rather handy. And then I remove it here. Sort of. That's ugly. Oh wow, that's really ugly. Let's come to like that. There we go. Perfect. I think that works. Because I was playing around offline and thinking about putting a little bridge coming down here so they could just scoot down from the houses up to the top there. Thinking that could be quite nice, and I couldn't quite get it to work with the fields. Again, I'll have a play around with it, because I do quite like how this bridge has turned out over here. It is kind of a shortcut for the guys. Look, they come from their farm right down and come to the market here. Instead of going to that market there, they go here, and like I say, our soldiers are wandering that way. So, but yeah, it's rather handy. What, did I miss something? I think I might have missed something. Oh well. Is what it is. Is what it is. Oh, get away. Go away. Go away. Oh yeah, are my soldiers trained up now? How's our money? Money's looking good. That's all looking fine and dandy. So let's go on a mission. You know what? Let's just go on a difficult one. And I'll send everyone. I don't really need to, but you know what? I just can't be bothered to think at this point in time. So I'll just send them all out. They can go do their thing. I can do it. They'll be absolutely fine. At least, hopefully, it'll be less wounded, so then they're all ready to go a lot quicker. Hopefully. Can I change the colour on this? I can't, can I? No. That is the colour of a bridge. So, with that in mind... Now look at that colour. And look at that colour. That is very similar, isn't it? So when I come over here and go into our random whimsical monastery, I will have to do a stone bridge and a blue monastery over here. So yeah, the other one's definitely staying as, it will definitely remain as, well, it will go back to brown. And this will be our blue whimsical monastery here, with some housing and mining over here, because I'm hoping this will be gold. I don't know how I'm going to extract that, though. I don't know. Then we've still got, where was the other bit of, stuff? Here. Yeah, we haven't looked at any of that yet. And I think that's because, yeah, she can't get down there, can she? Might have to do a bridge down. You know me and bridges. I think we need to do a bridge over here. That's going to be random. And then we could do a random bridge from here all the way over. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much stone that will take. You know how much I like my randomly huge bridges. Go, power soldiers. Yeah, you know how I like my huge bridges, so that might be something I let run offline at some point. Just for the sheer hell of it. Just like, why not? Why the devil not? Who do we need? We need labour. Why not? It doesn't really matter who we give it to. But we will give it 30 berries to the labour folk. That'll make them happy. There we go. Yeah, bailiff is good to go, but I don't want Edith to be miserable because I've given her too many jobs at once and she hasn't had time to then make herself happy again. Why are they unhappy? No good reason, just about yet. Oh look, it's month 100. Ow. That's crazy. That is crazy. So how many herbs and stuff do we have? 121 honey and 25 herbs. Excellent. You done? You are done. Right, so we'll sell some berries, obviously. Then we'll sell some bread, because we've got bucket loads of bread. And then we'll sell honey, and herbs. Honey and herbs. There we go. Let's chuck some folk in here. That'll make them happy. That'll give them jobs. We've got a lot less unemployed. And you know what? We are going to concede those 3 to the brother males. Ooh, and we've unlocked something. Oh, we've got 10. We've got 10 already. How have I got 10? Oh, we do literally need a lot more jobs. What did we just unlock? What did we just unlock? I think we unlocked... What did we unlock? Was it the monk statue? Ah, here we go. Yes, I knew there was a monk statue somewhere. But yeah, 100 splendour on clergy and 10 monk. Ta-da! We now have the monk statue. Which needs polished stone, obviously. Obviously. And I think I'm going to put, I'm going to put loads of monk statues here whilst they stand there with their hands outstretched. I am doing the hands outstretched thing right in front of the non-existent camera here, as you can't see, obviously. Apologies. Right, you are going to be priority. Hey, look, Mr. Monk. Hey, Mr. Monk. Hey, look at him go. Look at him go. He's talking to no one. Hello. That's fab. Love it. But we now have... We've got what? We've got honey, we've got herbs. Oh, yes. This will hopefully really help our economy. Because then the luxury goods, instead of then all drinking beer, they will actually just go buy some honey and herbs. Which will be awesome. Which will be rather handy because we can then make more people citizens. I quite like. I really should have actually made another herb garden, shouldn't I? Before I started this off, because this is going to take, well, quite a long time. We're more than halfway there, I want to say. We're not doing too bad because I had got about 500-600 polished stone, So yeah, we're good. I'll like I say, I'll run this offline for a little bit and let it finish off building, and then we can start with the vineyards and bits like that. And yeah, yeah, we are getting there. The monastery, I'm liking it. It is. Wow, look at the monk. Look at the monks drink. They're thirsty. This monking is thirsty work. And we do need to figure out what we're doing in the middle here to make it less tree-y. Tree-y. You know what I mean. Less trees in the middle there. But yeah, what I'll do is I will hold it here for today. We've spent a lot of time at the monastery. But again, I told you, once I start with the monastery, I don't stop. I take my time and I build them big. But yeah, so I'll hold it here. Obviously, don't forget to tap the like down below if you think the monastery is looking good. Comment away if you want to comment. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, because the support is always greatly welcomed, and you guys have been awesome recently with the amount of subscriptions and the new follows and the likes and the comments. So yeah, as ever, thank you everyone. And yeah, I'll hold it there and I will catch you on the next one. Doodles, folks!